Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. I'm sure you guys are looking at the title and very excited about this update, of course, as much as I am. And yeah, let's waste no more time and talk about none other than Vechain, because Vechain has been absolutely killing it. This is something, the Vechain community truly deserves. And I think in the next few days to come, if we're able to, read some of these specific targets that I'm about to talk about, I think, Vechain is about to shock a lot of people in this space. It's gaining a lot of traction. We saw Vechain, recently trending on Twitter as well. So, these are, of course, really positive signs. Obviously, the entire market is booming. There's no question about that. We've been pretty much seeing literally everything flying right now. But in the last 24 to 7 days, we're starting to see Vechain one of the top gainers in the top 100s, because, let's face it, Vechain really hasn't had its time besides that, rally that we did see at the beginning of the year, which we did see a retracement, but we're retesting these exact same levels right now as we speak. If you're looking at Vechain's price on the daily time frame, it's up a staggering 11%, and on the weekly time frame, Vechain is up a 33%. It's outpacing a lot of coins across the board. You can pretty much see this for yourself. So that is, of course, really nice to see. And of course, as we do go further into the bull market, things are heating up, more and more retail interest coming in, more institutional interest coming in, high clientele going to these institutions saying, we are interested in these crypto assets. And I think this is what we're going to see throughout the year of 2024, leading up to the potential top, which could be later this year or, the beginning of next year. But again, you can never time the top. So this is where you need to, make an exit strategy, which I emphasize so much on my channel, and kind of stick to it. But Vechain is looking absolutely amazing right now, with the price currently sitting at 3.85 cents. It's also up 6.3% in BTC comparative over the past 24 hours. Market cap $2.8 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume $157.3 million. Usually, even in the past bull market, volume wasn't that crazy as to what you should be expecting for Vechain to be doing. It usually hung around the high mid 50 to 100 million, but other than that, unless it was absolutely exploding towards all-time highs, we didn't really see that much volume flowing in. But as you know, now we're listed on Coinbase, which was one of the most key, conversations we were having. When is Coinbase going to come out and list this? And, it has officially done so. And as you guys know, Coinbase is the biggest fiat gateway for newbies coming into the crypto markets. And, they have easy access to gain, Vechain in their portfolio. So that is really exciting to see. So far, so good. But yeah, I want to talk about this right here. So Vechain posted this again, one of the very many examples as to why, this project is underrated in my opinion. You can see what it says: forget complex setups and wallet stress. Vechain streamlines smart contract interactions for individuals and businesses, enabling secure deployment, operation, and asset management. Focus on your vision and not the tech. And if you want to learn more, this is the link, vorge.io. I would strongly encourage you guys to take a look into it, especially if you do hold Vechain and you are an enthusiast for the Vechain, blockchain. Definitely one of the under the radar projects, in my opinion, considering what it's doing. I've been discussing this literally from the previous bear market, not just recently. I started covering Vechain. I've been talking about Vechain from the beginning, and of course the day one supporters know that, and you can see this for yourself. The ones that were accumulating throughout the bear market are going to be honestly the real winners. But honestly, it's really still hanging within the bear market zone as of now. We still haven't gotten out of that, but I think as we do go further into the month of February, and of course into the year of 2024, we will start retesting those targets, and you're going to see less and less hate for Vechain coming in. And that happens literally every single bull market. But before we get into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So Bitcoin has done exactly what we've been projecting, sitting at $52,000 key resistance levels, and if this is able to break out, we could even be pushing reaching up to $53,000. But let's give Bitcoin some credit, breaking out into the 38.2, closing that daily candle, and look what happened to the price of Bitcoin. Absolutely insane stuff right here. But let's take a look at Vechain now, because look what Vechain is doing. So I want to talk about this right here. So of course, from, let's actually go, November. All right, so this was a resistance. Remember, we were talking about this. So after this resistance broke out, you saw Vechain running up 80%. And this is something you guys want to continue to take a look at. 80% gain, breaking out key resistance level, of course, which we haven't broken out since May of 2022. But what you saw was, of course, the entire market corrected, and you can see Vechain is no exception. Vechain saw a drop of about 35%, and anyone that picked up Vechain around this range, is up right now 54%. Yeah, look at that number. Especially if you have anything negative to say about Vechain, saying Vechain is not moving or anything like that. I hope you guys are taking a look at this. And right now what you're taking a look at exactly is the key resistance. And as of now, as of recording this update, we are sitting at a double top. And I think this time around we will see Vechain officially reaching 4 cents, and of course the next main resistance is at 4.4 cents. That is the next target that I'm aiming for Vechain, and if that is able to break out, off we go into the 78.6 fib zone, and this is where the bear market cycle comes to an end officially. And if you want to put that into perspective, target 1 is a move from these current price levels of about 15.4%. Target 2, which is the main target, is still quite a bit ways at 63.3%, but so far so good. And I think organically, even if Bitcoin trades sideways, if Vechain is able to set a new yearly high and retest 4.4 cents resistance, where I personally think we might see a little bit of a rejection, but the main target will be the 78.6 moving forward. So loving what I'm seeing here. Of course, still a long ways to go towards its all-time high, and this is one of the very few projects that hasn't really broken out of its bear cycle as of now, and of course the bear cycle, as I've said for a very long time, ends in the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. That's where I'm currently taking a look at, but of course we're going to take it one step at a time. I really personally think that once we do see the price of Vechain entering the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, the fireworks will begin. And not only that, as of now, we haven't really seen a full-on altcoin season, and I don't personally think we are going to see that full-on altcoin season until quarter 3. I honestly don't think we will see that until quarter 3 and quarter 4. I think this is where altcoins are absolutely going to do their thing. But, that does not mean Vechain does not have a slow, steady rise towards the upside before that massive rally does take place. Right now, guys, of course, you guys are going to come out and say, why are you not bearish? Of course, you can always be bearish. We always have to have, the other side of things in our back of the head too. But right now, we're in a bullish territory. We're coming out of an insane bullish sideways price momentum, and it's finally time for a little bit of excitement, which you're seeing with the king of the market, Bitcoin. That is the biggest indication that shows you where the overall market momentum is. And I think altcoin season is going to come, but not as soon as people think. I think quarter 3 and quarter 4 of this year. So until then, I think coins will slowly but surely go towards the upside, but the parabolic season, I think, is going to happen then. But let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you for all your support. If you want to continue to see Vechain updates on a day-to-day basis, of course, let me know in the comments down below. Smash that like button. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.